Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here today on ESGNet, as we're back here for another episode of the Highland Scotties team builder here today, as the Highland Scotties will be at home for this homecoming game here. It will be the Highland Scotties taking on the Ole Miss Rebels here today, as this will be the first time these two schools have faced each other here, and this one should be a good one because Highland, of course, is ranked #1 in the nation. As for Ole Miss, as you see there, they're ranked number 8. And there you see we're the heavy favorites for this one, but this is going to be a tough game here. So far, if you've been following this series here, it's been a pretty tough time for Highland going against some SEC teams. With, I think, maybe the only exception maybe with Tennessee. But we'll try to see if we could try to have a successful run. As you take a look at Ole Miss here, they have won every single game, including the 2 overtime games there just a couple weeks ago. Of course, that big overtime game against Tennessee and Vandy. So they are a team that a lot of people are talking about here. They could be a dark horse, and there's a lot of people saying that this could be a game almost kind of similar to LSU. And of course, Coach Teddy Bonds was asked this during the week, during some news press or some news conferences and whatnot, and he says, you know what, I'm not worried about that. That is, if they're gonna come out and play hard and have a good game and a close game, the only thing he hopes is that we make fewer errors on the field than they do. So that is pretty much how Coach Teddy Bonds is going to look at it here. Of course, we are, last week, or this week, we're going to try to see how he does here with his ball club here, as he's been doing very well here in the last couple of weeks here now. As we'll see here, we do have 2 players going to be showing up here this week. Mario King and Chad Godfrey there will be both showing up here. They're big time names there. One's an athlete we're looking at here trying to bring, and of course one is Mario King, an outside linebacker. Godfrey is he's 22 overall as an athlete on the board right now, and we're trying to see if we can reel him in here. And of course Mario King, number 63 in outside linebackers in the country, coverage outside linebacker, 6'2", 230 pounds. One of our credit players that you guys submitted, and we're trying to see if we can lock him in here this week. So it's going to be a big deal for us here to make a good win here and make a convincing win for them coming in here. He is one of our gym players that we found this season. So we're going to see if we can try to lock those guys in here. But there you see Ole Miss 7-0 overall, 5-0 in the SEC, and of course Highland, there you see 8-0 for this season. So take a look at the offensive rankings here this season, and there you see a pretty close matchup here for these 2 teams here, and it should be a good one here. I won't say it's going to be a shootout, but it'll probably be a very defensive game here. And of course their quarterback, who wears the number 20, really enough, Patterson here, he is a guy that likes to scramble. If you took a look at his numbers there early in this video here, he is a guy that likes to scramble when he can, and he has a pretty good offensive line to do so. So we'll go to 2nd and 12 here. Jefferson gets the ball there. That's a jet sweep there for the wide receiver there. He cannot do anything with that one, and of course that is going to now put him at 3rd and 12. So now Patterson here, 3rd and 12, throws this one up the middle there to Nixon. There, he is finally brought down by a pack of Scotties there, and that's going to force them to only get 8 yards there, not enough to get the first. So they'll be forced to punt here as we go now to a 1st and 10 for the Scotties, as they are ranked #1 in the nation here, and they are going to be, they're going to be tested here quite a bit here for this number 8 ranked team in the nation, being the Rebels, as we lose a yard on that play. Now we go to a 2nd and 11, and we'll see if we can get a case on here going. That's one of the key things that I know Coach Teddy Bonds talked about during the week was having a good run there for him, as he has won the, of course he's up in there for, I think, number 2 in a lot of people's list right now for the Heisman. He's trying to be a 2-time Heisman, the first time, the only Heisman Trophy winner we've had here at Highland so far since joining the Division I level. And there you see, 19-yard catch there, but not enough there from Hunter Cannon, and now Highland's going to be forced to punt. So they do not get nothing on their first drive here as we go now to a 1st and 10. Patterson here drops back here. He is looking. He's going to go ahead and going to call his own number. They're getting chased down there by Sherman, who gets the tackle there. And that's a gain there for them as we go now to a 3rd and 3. And like I said, the running game is going to be very important for Highland here. And, of course, the play action there, of course, throwing to Hunter Cannon, who's been kind of a quiet year here since coming back from last season from that injury. He did only play about a total, I think, like 4 or 5 games last year. But this year he's been kind of quiet. He has him and Little both had the most touchdowns, I believe, 12 apiece. But we have not seen too much his name being called too often here in the last couple of games. So we're hoping to see a change in that. As we go now to a 2nd and 12 here for Patterson. And Patterson, he is going to get taken down there. He gets a gain of 5 on the play. It's going to put him now at 3rd and 9. So here we go now, 3rd and 9 here for the Rebels. As we see Patterson drops back here, screen pass there. Saunders trying to get to the running back Sweeney there, I should say. And he will get not enough there to get the first as he comes up short to the first down marker. So we'll see now Kason now as the Scotties have the ball here. He gets a 6-yard gain on that play. And that's going to put him at 2nd and 4. Of course, we also, if we can get the running game going, that means Flanagan at some point will be opening up the playbook here and be throwing some good passes here. Hopefully he can stay healthy when throwing passes there, and by healthy, not throwing interceptions. He makes a nice throw there, a 23-yard reception there to Grady Little for the first down. So, Flanagan needs to really take his time there, reading the defense there, and not throw into double coverage, and not just not to force things there. We always compare him to kind of a Brett Favre, just being a slinger out there, throwing things around. But yeah, he really needs to just watch it and make sure he does not have a bad day, especially against a team like this who has a really good defense, pretty good secondary there. I think we talked about them in the previous episode there, talking about their defense and how their linebackers and even safeties can do a good job cheating there and just jump routes there. We'll see Flanagan hand this one off to Kason. Kason gets the 1 yard and more there, and he will get the first down as they'll go ahead and move the chains. 1:10 left here in the first quarter, and we'll see what Highland can do here in this situation now here, as they haven't gotten on the board here yet. We'll see a play action now here. Flanagan, they're going to throw this one up there to Cannon. Cannon gets the catch, but cannot hold on to it. And that is going to be a 2nd and 10. It's unusual seeing him not able to make those catches there. But that one he does not. As we'll see Flanagan here, drops back here. He drops back deep here. Looking, throws to the sidelines there, and Cannon holds on to it for a 21-yard gain for a huge first down there. Nice job of moving the chains there for the Scotties. So 42 seconds now left here in the first quarter. We'll see here as the Scotties are trying to take their time here, set up a play here, trying to see if they can execute this here. We'll see a nice pass there, halfback pass there to Kason. Nice job there. He gets that one for a 13-yard gain. That's something they've been working on during practice here in the last couple of weeks here. They try to get that game implemented so they can get him, if he's not having a good running game there, try to get some catches there and maybe try to get him involved in the passing game when goal line settings there for some touchdowns there in the receiving end to help out his Heisman chances here. So the first quarter is over with here, but there are 2nd and goal here as we'll switch up sides now here for Highland. As now Highland is going to try to see if they can punch this one in here. Kason, of course, in the backfield there. And we'll see what they're going to do here now as they hand this one off to Kason. And Kason gets in there. Nice job there as they get the 1 yard there needed to get the touchdown. And they get the rushing touchdown there for him as he's on the board along with his teammates. Highland Scotties now lead it now 7-0. So now we'll see Jefferson in motion there for Patterson as a Rebels QB here is going to take this one and run. Gets 12 yards on the play, and then he's going to call a no huddle here to get as he got the first down. So we'll see now here. 1st and 10 here. Patterson drops back, pump fakes here, decides to go ahead and run here. But Sheldon Sherman and company will drag him down and he gets a gain of 4 yards on the play. So now 2nd and 6 here for the Rebels, as we'll see Swiney in the backfield there. Hand this one off to him. He's going to muscle as well himself in there, and he gets a gain of 5. So now back to the no huddle here, and I've noticed a lot of SEC teams do this. As we'll see here, Swiney here runs this one, gets enough for the first, and gets past the midfield marker there as he gets the first down. 7:04 left here in the second quarter. We'll see Patterson here. Drops back. Throws a nice pass there to Godfrey, or Cooley, I should say. Cooley does not get nothing on that one. He's got a little bit of a stinger there, and he's going to have to come out of the game. Now, 2nd and 10 here. Patterson here decides, decides that, well, he was going to hand it off, but calls his own number right at the last minute there. The halfback takes a big hit there, and Patterson will go ahead and get the first on the ground. As you see now, Pinola now running this one there, and that is a loss of 2 on the play. 2nd and 12 now here for the Rebels. So now Rebels here trying to see what they can do here on this opportunity now. They're going to run the ball instead. You would think they would pass that situation as they lost 2 yards there. So now 3rd and 9 here for Patterson and the Rebels, as they're going to go ahead and try and convert here. 3rd down pass here. This is going to be a caught, and no, he does not come down with it as it goes off the tips of the fingers. And that is going to be a situation now here for them to go ahead and kick the field goal here. And they're going to kick this one here. This is high and deep, and they get this one. Nice job there. That had to be a 60, I'm going to say a 60, maybe a 50, 58, 60 yarder on that one. As we go ahead now to a first and 10, I should say. Kason here got some good blocking here, trying to get around his own blocker there. Gets caught up, but he gets 5 yards on the play. He should have easily had a first down there. But we'll go ahead and take the 5, as we'll see now. 2nd and 5 now here for the Scotties here. They hand this one off to Kason again. Kason trying to follow his blockers, and he only gets 4 on the play. As they'll see here, it'll be a 3rd and 1. So a huge 3rd and 1 here, trying to convert for the first down here. 7-3 here with 4:30 left here in the second quarter. And we'll see that we come up. Well, they say we got a yard, but they say it's short. And it's going to be 4th and inches. So we'll just go ahead and play the field game here. We'll just go ahead and punt this one, as we'll see Patterson here runs this one here, and Blanco stops him. Wraps him up, but he gets 2 yards. This is a tough little quarterback here. I just still don't understand why he's wearing the number 20. But we'll see here. 3rd and 8 here. Patterson's going to run this one again, and he gets hit hard there, as that is going to be a 14-yard game. First down for the Rebels, as now Patterson back again. Snaps this one here. Drops back. Fires. Throws this one there. He throws it away. He's 5 of 8 now for 24 yards here passing, as he's not having a good day through the air, but on the ground here, he is just killing us here. As we'll see now, 2nd and 10 here. He's got to throw a screen pass there to Swiney, and Swiney gets taken down. Only gets a gain of 2. Nice job there from the defense reading that screen pass. So now 3rd and 8 here. They got to try to stop the conversion here. We haven't been doing too well here, stopping him on 3rd downs here. 3rd and 8 there. Cooley gets the catch, and Cooley gets enough there to get the first down. 9 yards on the reception, and they'll keep the ball. So now 1st and 10 here for the Rebels. Swiney runs this one there. Marquette misses the tackle, but Blanco comes in there and blows him up there in the backfield. Loss of 3. 2nd and 13 here. Patterson again drops back here. He's being chased down. Ashley gets the strip, and then you see Hines here tries to grab it. He does, but cannot take it back, and that is going to be a turnover there on the Rebels, and the Highland Scotties will have this at midfield here. Great job there from the Scotties, as Ashley is able to punch that one out of his hands, and the rest of the defense able to snag at it right there and try to take it back for 6, but could not. So we'll get now possession here as we're at near midfield here. 1st and 10 for the Scotties. As Flanagan's under center here. Play action here. One of his favorite plays here. And of course, he's going to throw it to his favorite target. Hunter Cannon is going to get the catch here. He's going down the field there. He's going to be stopped near the 12-yard line for a huge 36-yard reception. 7 of 9 there for Flanagan. So now Flanagan dropping back here. He's looking, fires though this one up there. Jones of the Rebels there picks it off. That's the first interception of the day there for Flanagan. And not one we want. We do not do anything with that turnover as we turn over ourselves there. You see Coach Teddy Bonds having some words there with Flanagan, letting him know, hey, you got to turn. You cannot make turnovers like that, especially when we're that close to the red zone. Now we'll see here 1st and 10 there. That's going to be an incomplete pass there to Patterson. It's now 7 of 11 here on the field here today in passing. 3rd and 10 here, a big 3rd down now. They're in. We'll see here. Swiney here is going to run this one here. Swiney muscling his way in there for an 11-yard gain. Gets the 1st down. The Rebels keep control of the ball. Just under a minute and a half left before the half. We'll see. Rebels still have possession. Patterson here. He's going to call his own number here. And why not? He's been doing a great job there. Goes head-to-head there with Hines as he'll be short of the 1st down. So 1:21 left here. 2nd and inches now. Patterson here. Sherman trying to get in there quickly. Tisdale gets in there, gets a good hit, but cannot get the ball away from Patterson. And that's going to be enough for the 1st. As Patterson now calls everyone on the line now quickly as they're trying to run a no huddle here. They do make a quick timeout, but that is going to help. Oh my goodness. Nice catch there from Metcalf. DK Metcalf, 28 yards on reception for the huge 1st down. So again, no huddle now for the Rebels here. Patterson going to go ahead, run, scramble here. He's going to get enough for the 1st as he gets 12 on the run. And they call a quick timeout now as they have now rushed for 85 yards total here in today's game. 1st and 10, minute left here. Swiney here going to run this one here. Does a little juke move there on Adams, but Adams able to keep up with them. And that's a 7-yard rush there from Swiney. Patterson now here, 2nd and 3. We're going to see him run here. Tisdale tries to bring him down, and does. Stop him, only getting 3 yards on the play. Stops him from converting for the 1st. As we'll see now 3rd and 1 here. And we'll see Patterson throws this one to Nixon, and Nixon gets hit hard. 5 yards on the play, and that is enough for the 1st. As we'll move on now with 22 seconds left here before the half. Patterson here throws this one off to Swiney. Swiney's going to get a great catch and get a great run. Great reception there from him as he is able to get that one in there. And they're now on the board here. It's soon going to be a tie. It's going to be a tie ball game here as it's going to be just a field goal possession now as the Ole Miss will lead it here with the extra point 10-7 here with 18 seconds left. So let's see what Highland can do now with 18 seconds here. We'll see Page here. He's going to run this one back here. He got open space here. Goes down the field and gets stopped near the 42. So now on their own 42-yard line here. 1st and 10 here. Flanagan's going to drop back. He's going to drop back deep here. Throws this one up there. Gets that one to Hunter Cannon. And Cannon is going to be stopped at the 20 or make that the 18-yard line for the 1st down. So nice play there from him. Nice throw there from Flanagan, and they'll be stopped at the 5 seconds left here as they're going to have to call a quick timeout here. We'll see if they can do that. And you see there, Cannon liking what he's seeing. So timeout's been called, or no timeout. He did get out of bounds. So go ahead and snap the ball here. We'll see Flanagan here. He's going to throw this one quickly there. That one gets tipped away. Good thing it was not caught. And now with 1 second left here, they're going to call a quick timeout. And they're going to try to see if they can kick a field goal here to try to tie this ball game up. Going into the half tie, 10 apiece. As we'll see here with 1 second left here. We'll see the kick. And this kick is up. It looks good, but it hits off the pole and does not go in. And Highland's going to be down by a field goal here. Look at this. This was so close. Thought the wind was going to carry it, but no, it is not. And that is now going to put the Highland Scotties now down by 3. So we go into halftime here as we'll see the Highland Scotties are down here at the half, 10-7. This tie ball game, I told you. Pretty good defensive game so far here. Not the high octane as we normally see the Highland Scotties here in previous weeks. But this one is kind of getting scary now here. A lot of moans and groans there in the bleachers here. A lot of people wondering this feels very eerie and very similar to the LSU game that happened 2 years ago in season 1. So we'll see what we can do here as we take a look at the first half highlights here. Scotty's playing some good ball here. But, of course, the interception, you know, we had it 1 turnover here and pretty much identical in time of possession. Rushing, well, we need some more rushing yards there. And, of course, we're doing well in passing. So we got to get our running game going a lot more there and make sure that we do a good combination of the pass and the run. So we'll go here now, 1st and 10 here for Flanagan. Flanagan here throwing this one up the middle there, and Street gets the pick there. He is going to take this one, try to take this one back here. He's going to get stopped there at the 10, as that's a huge gain there. Or excuse me, at the 10, yeah, at the 10 for that interception. So great field position now for Patterson and the Rebels, as Patterson here runs this one there, and that is going to be a 7-yard gain. Put him at the 3. So now, ball at the 3-yard line here. Metcalf and company get in position here. 3rd and goal here. Swiney here trying to break the tackle. Good job there from Ramsauer getting this stop there. And we'll see here. They're going to go ahead and kick a field goal here on 4th down, as this one should be a quick one here, as this one kick is up. And no problem there getting that one through the middle, as the Scotties are now down by, let's see, at 7... 6 points now. So we'll see here now. 1st and 10 here. Flanagan here drops back, fires this one up there, and that's going to be Anderson as he picks that one off. The 3rd interception of the game here today, and that is not what we need to see from Flanagan. He is getting frustrated and flustered here as he cannot connect, and that's again another interception. His 3rd one in the ball game here, and I'm being told, as we're getting ready to see this 1st and 10 here from Patterson for the Rebels, that Flanagan will be benched, and he will not be playing the rest of this game. So we'll probably see the backup Rush, who has been, we've seen him in a couple games so far here this past season. Of course, in season 1 he played in a big game there against Tennessee, helped win that big ball game there. Of course, in the game against Georgia. In season 1, so he's going to be starting here today. Well, he'll be, I guess, playing the rest of this half, and we'll see what he can do. But we'll see. Ole Miss here cannot score a touchdown, but they do score another field goal there, making it now 16-7. So now we'll see here. 1st and 10 here. Rush there has the ball now. He's on the field, and of course he is a playmaker here. He is going to go here, and he's going to dive for the 1st down. Huge play there from him. 13 yards on the rush. 1st and 10, Highland Scotties. So we'll see this, of course, now him on the field here is going to really change the dynamic of the game. As we'll see Rush here throws this one there to Hunter Cannon, gets the catch, and that's going to be inside the 40 there for the Scotties, as now they're in Rebel territory. So now 1st and 10 here for Rush and the Scotties, as Rush again running here. Going to go ahead and take off, call his own number, and get a gain of 5. Huge play there from him. Now we'll see what he can do here. 3rd and 5. And we'll hopefully see a 1st down conversion here, as Rush is going to go ahead and call his own number again here and get enough there for the 1st. 8 yards on the play as he gets a little scamper there. So now 1st and 10 here for the Scotties. Rush drops back here, looks, fires this one up the middle there to Tober, and Tober, the big tight end there, gets the catch for 16. So nice play there so far. This drive is really moving here, as we'll see a 1st and 10 for Rush, and Rush is going to go ahead and run this one himself. Wide open space there for him. Touchdown, Scotties. A 9-yard rushing touchdown there from Rush, and that is a great run there from him. So now they're back on the board here. We got a game now going for ourselves, 16-14. As we'll see now, 4:12 left on the clock here in the 3rd quarter, and we'll see Patterson here say, you know what, I can run too, as he gets a nice 9-yard gain there. As we go now to a 2nd and 1. So both quarterbacks pretty good at the running game here. Pretty decent in the passing game. But we'll see here another run there from Swiney as he gets 14, enough for the 1st. So now 1st and 10 here, and this defense is pretty much getting gashed here. As you see Swiney again runs this one here. Ramsauer pulls him down. Swiney gets a gain of 6 there, making it 2nd and 4. So 2nd and 4 here now. Swiney number again called again here, and he is going down the field here, and no one's going to be able to catch up with him here, as he's going to take this one to the house. But no, he gets stopped there near the 5-yard line. I believe they knocked him out near the 4. And here's a big play here. So can the Rebels finish this off here? As we'll see, Swiney here runs this one here. Swiney running there, try to dive for him, shoestring tackle, but cannot get to him. 4-yard rushing touchdown there for him. And again, Ole Miss gets on the board here again, making it now 23-14 with an extra point if it is pinned. And there you see there, 23-14 here with 3:10 left here in the third. So now Highland has to get back on the field here. They got to score and then turn around and stop them to get it back in this ball game. As we'll see here, Rush here looks, fires, throws this one there to Cannon, and why not there? Great connection there. Hunter Cannon, 29 yards in the reception, as he has 166 yards and 6 catches now for the day. 1st and 10 for the Highland Scotties here, as those Scotties are trying to do their best here. As we'll see Little in motion now. He's going from the left to the right side of your screen there. And we'll see a play action here. And looks like he's going to try to find Hunter Cannon here, but instead he's going to call his own number here. Gets down the field here and gets out of bounds. Nice run there from Rush. Huge first down from him. About 22 yards on the play there. As we'll see now 1st and 10. And we'll see Rush again here. Throws this one there, and ooh, little dangerous there. He should have just kept the ball himself to get the first. He had it. Or he would have had it. And we'll see now 2nd and 10 here. Rush again. Gonna go and play action here. Throws this one up there to Tolbert this time. Tolbert keeps going here. And Tolbert gets into the end zone there. Touchdown. Highland Scotties. Nice 30-yard touchdown reception there from Tolbert. Huge game. He has really been stepping his game up here ever since season 2. And he has been one of the main fixtures there in this 2 tight end set that we have right now. So we'll see now 1st and 10 here for the Rebels, as we'll see Swiney here runs this one there, and he gets a nice run there, a gain of 9 on the play. Makes it 3rd and 1. So now 3rd and 1 here for this Rebels here, and again Patterson calls it on number, bounces off a defender, and then gets enough there, just the 2 yards he needs to get the first. This kid is a beast there. He's definitely going to be I'm surprised he's not up for the Heisman here, but he's making a big case for it. Maybe next year or so he can go for it. I believe he's a junior for Ole Miss, as we'll see now 2nd and 13. We'll see Patterson here. Calls his own number again here, and nobody can find him until it's too late. Tolbert gets enough, stopped him there before he gets to the 1st down marker. 3rd and 3 here, and we'll see now Panu now going there. He bounces off of the tackle there. Adams chases him down, and that's a huge play there for the Rebels. Rebels are doing a great job here running. I have to continue to tip my hat to them. They are doing a great job of wearing us down. As we'll see there, that one's going to be pressure there for Patterson there. He has to throw that one. He's only throwing 75 yards through the air right now, and why not keep running the ball if it's working for you? So now 43 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter, 23-21, and we'll see that Rebels here. Oh, good job there from Swiney as he breaks the tackle but gets wrapped up for a gain of 4. Rebels lead by 2 now here, still 22 seconds left here in the game. We'll see a 3rd and 6 here. Patterson this time looks, he's going to decide, no, he's not going to throw, he's going to keep running. Drops the ball here, and the Rebels get lucky as they get the fumble recovery. We'll see here now as we start the 4th quarter now. 4th and 7 here. They're going to go for a deep kick here. Why not? They've been doing great here in this one. No problem there as they kick this one right up the middle. It's 26-21. So we're just down by a possession here. We'll see here what Highland can do now here. 7:52 left here in the 4th. We'll see here. Rush breaks a tackle here. Keeps going here. Keeps moving here. Gets tackled there on that shoestring tackle. And gets back to the line of scrimmage there for no gain. 2nd and 10. Scotty's here trying to do something here with Rush. So far, Rush has been the better guy right now. Behind the center here, as we see Hunter Cannon gets the catch there for 14. Huge play there. 1st and 10. Highland's still playing catch up here in this game. They got to try to get a touchdown here to at least take a 2-point lead. Rush here is going to throw this one as he gets hit and throws that one to Blair, who gets enough there for the 1st down. 10 yards on the reception. Two catches, 20 yards there for Blair. As Rush now in shotgun here. We'll see what he can do. And, of course, this is going to be a passing situation here. As Rush is going to scramble here. He's going to find an open space here. Go down the sideline there. Use the sideline to get himself, just in case, a fumble. But he does get out of bounds there. And a gain of 9 on the play. So Rush now calling an audible here on the line here. He does not care what he's seeing from this defense here. We'll see a thrown up the middle there. Oh my goodness. He threaded the needle on that one to Blair. 16 yards on the reception. 1st and 10. I think Coach Teddy Bonds is probably having a heart attack over there, seeing these needle passes, throwing the needle passes from his quarterback here. As Kason runs this one in there, 12 yards untouched, touchdown Scotties, and the Scotties could have a 2-point lead here if they can nail this field goal, and they do so. They get it 28-26. This is the first time since the beginning of the game that they've had the lead. So 6:06 left here in the 4th. As we see Patterson again. Why not? He is running this one. 10 yards on the carry for the first. So now 1st and 10. We'll see a man in motion there. Patterson throws this one to Nixon. Nixon gets this one. And Barrow there gets the tackle as he gets about a 6 on the play. So now we'll see a 2nd and 4 here for this Rebels here as they'll run this one there. And nice job there from Swiney as he gets 8 yards on the carry. 109 yards for the day there, so cannot stop him getting the century mark here. As we'll see now, Swiney here runs this one but trips and falls and gets a 7 on the play. So now 2nd and 3 here. We're in this no huddle here as we're trying to fill up the box here because we know they're going to run it up the gut. We'll see here Patterson throws this one there. Oh, nice job there from Adams. He tips away, but oh my goodness. There's a flag on the play. And it's holding on the offense as that is going to go a 10-yard penalty. And we're going to go ahead and accept that. It's going to make it 2nd and 10. So now 3rd and 10 here. Play later. We'll see Patterson throws this one up there, and he cannot get to that one. Nice job there. Deflection there from the defense as they are finally be able to stop Ole Miss from scoring in any situation, a field goal or a touchdown. So get the punt here. We'll see Kason here. Runs this one here. Gets batted around like a ping pong ball. And he gains 8 on the play as he has 41 yards and 2 touchdowns now on the ground here in today's game. As we'll see now 2nd and 2. Hand off again to Kason. Kason doing a little juke move and gets enough there for the first as he's going to get a huge first down there. 1st and 10 for Highland. So far this drive here, so far this game since we got the lead here is looking really good here. Rush is looking pretty comfortable behind center here. We'll see here 1st and 10 there. That's going to be a catch to Hunter Cannon. That is going to be a great one there for him as he gets a nice catch there. 8 receptions, 183 yards. Yeah, he is racking up yards here. You would think they would stop him. But so far they have not done that here. It's Rush here looking. He finds Page. Page gets enough for the first down and gets that little extra there as he gets 12 yards on the reception. 2 receptions for 13 yards here, and that is a first down. So far here they have not been able to figure out Rush here. Rush does a great job there. These quick passes there to Blair for an 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2 for the Scotties here. 2:33 left here in the 4th. Rush is going to drop back here. Fires this one at Hunter Cannon. And Cannon, oh, does a nice little spin move there. He is going down the field. The big man does it again. And he's inside the 10. Oh, my goodness. Take my breath away there. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this replay. Look at this. I have never seen the big man do this before, but Hunter Cannon, little spin move there. Takes this one there. And then again, he sees another man. He's like, yep, you're not going to get him. But then he does get pulled there. Take a look at this right here from the camera up in the crow's nest there. And, oh, look at that. Just a great move here. We don't see this too often from big tight ends here, especially Hunter Cannon. But more and more his game is evolving here. He's going to be definitely, if he, I'm sorry, but he's got to be at least maybe a late 3rd round guy in the draft if he decides to do that here after this season. So here we go now, 1st and 10 for the Scotties. 2:09 left here in the 4th. See here what he can do here in this one, as we'll see. Play clock run. Trying to run some clock here as we do have a 2-point lead here. It's a tight ball game here. Kason is going to run this one here. Kason almost had an open space there as he gets a gain of 7, and Ole Miss is going to call their first time out. So 1:54 left here in this one. And as you see here, rush here, they're in a victory formation here. Oh, smart. They're going to go ahead and try to run the clock here and force them to take the timeout, and that's exactly what Ole Miss does, as that is going to be a timeout. So a minute 53 now here. We'll see here. Now they're going to try to see if they can run something here. Maybe run some kind of play, maybe a rush play here up the middle. As we'll see here, oh, he's going to do a little rush play. Rush calls his own number, rushes in a touchdown there. Nice job. And that is a touchdown there. Highland now is going to lead it here, 35-26 with the extra point pending with a minute 51. And Ole Miss only has one timeout remaining. Highland has all three. So here we go. Patterson here drops down the field here. Throws this one to Metcalf. Metcalf gets hit hard by Tolbert there. Nice hit, but he does get the first. So a minute 40 now here. Patterson for the Rebels here. Drops back here. Hits. Throws this one up there. That one gets tipped away. He threw that one as he got hit. And that's the reason why it was not on target there. Now makes it now a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now here for Patterson. Patterson's going to look, fires, throws this one to Tisdale, and that right there is going to be your ball game as Tisdale gets the interception. 2nd turnover of the day now here for the Rebels. And this one is pretty much done with a minute and a half left. Highland Skies, all they have to do now is just run the ball, and that's exactly what they do to win this one. Great